What is going on, guys? Top Genji here, back at it. Got some Amulet Titan versus Eldrazi. So, if I remember correctly, this is my buddy Rush. We're in the last round, both 3-1 here. Made a misplay round one against Oculus. So, this is round four of our Monday Modern. He is on Eldrazi. I think he's on like the Through the Breach version, which he's not on anymore. I believe he's on the Delirium version, and he's got this really cool Garuk. Not really cool. I mean, it's been around, but Garuk the Relentless, I think is what it's called, is in the deck, which untaps two lands, and it's a really good ramp. It also has the ability of just like overrunning with a bunch of Scions, which I've seen it do. So it's really cool now. I love how he's always innovating the deck and trying new stuff. He's not a type of person to give up on it, so which is pretty cool. A lot of respect for Rush, good dude. But going in here, I won the die roll I think with double sixes, double threes. I think not 100% on that, but we'll get it started. Let's get the speed going up here a little bit. So make it just a little itty bit faster. So starts off. So it looks like I didn't win. I think he had it now that I see that he's going, or maybe not. I don't know. I think this happens no matter what. I thought it happens on their upkeep. Oh yeah, this is where he's got the amulet. Uh, amulet. Oh, I forget what it's called. It's an amulet that cheats a creature into play. So, which is pretty cool. So start off, a Burial Grazer, Besage you into Shifting Woodland. This is where he plays the Yggdrasil enchantment or artifact that basically is like another Through the Breach. So this is where we get to do some sweet stuff. Get to play the bounce land, bounce the Besage you. So I think most people's thought process is to hit the artifact, but I'm like that just puts him closer to Through the Breach, which this early in the game at Through the Breach like really hurts. So like this card, he has to be able to like activate exile cards and then like activate again to hit, something to Through the Breach. So I think I'm supposed to. So he hits two creatures and Ancient Stirrings. Can't do anything with the Ancient Stirrings. So just exiles it. I think it only can cheat creatures into play. So helping my boy Rush out organize his exile and graveyard here. So popping off an Ancient Stirrings, looking at the top five, seeing what we get. Uh, let's see what he reveals here. Beseiju. Beseiju's pretty good. And has the land. Be able to activate it. So pretty interesting thing. I felt like he was gonna Beseiju my bounce land here. Seems like a really good spot. Puts me at 3 mana. Where like literally, if he doesn't do anything, if I play bounce land here, I just have 6 mana. So, and then he just gets to Beseiju it, I guess. But play this, get to play two lands, and then we just play a Valakute, Cavern of Souls, name a human, play Aftermath Analyst, mill my three cards. Three, Trece, and no kind of awkward spot, but currently doesn't have enough mana with Eldrazi Temple. I guess next turn he could Through the Breach me, so I think we're just trying to get as many resources on the field as possible in case the Annihilator triggers. So still doesn't hit anything off of that, so which is pretty frustrating, I would say. Does this for one. Doesn't hit anything. I think he just plays land pass, or no, Ancient Stirrings again. So that's only two. Two Ancient Stirrings now. Gets the Emrakul. passes the turn. So I think I mean, it makes the most sense here just to activate, get get some rampage going on. So so now that I am watching this back, I'm pretty sure I mean, I guess I mean the word would probably be made a mistake here. I mean, some people would say I cheated, I guess, but um, I realized that the bounce land was not in the graveyard, so I picked up a land. Uh, I picked up a land that I did not have, and I think I when I was trying to calculate it and figure it out, I think it was when I went and got this land. So could could have definitely been it. Not 100%. I mean, unless I do hit a bounce land here, I think I got the surveil land. So nope, it's just a land. So land, 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 land. Yep. Like, and then I'm pretty sure I was like, okay, bounce here, pick up the Beseju, which I think Rush was like, he even knew it. He didn't know for sure. So it looks like I didn't have a pickup. So that definitely sucks here. I don't know if it made a huge difference though this game. Um, to be honest, I mean, I'll see. We'll see what the Beseju hit, but I'm pretty sure it hit the artifact, and he would have put he would have cheated something into play with Annihilator, but I think I had already had it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it made a difference. So had a floating mana from the Crumbling Vestige, played an Amulet of Vigor, passed. Through the Breach, Emrakul. And I have another Aftermath Analyst, so I mean, like, Annihilator 6 doesn't have trample or anything. That's what I'm trying to confirm. So um, sack, 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 sack. I think I was supposed to sack the Lotus Field here. Supposed to sack the Lotus Field and Bounce Land, which is the lands that I didn't. So, and then block. Does this before he shuffles. So, he has the dude. I destroy it. I'm doing that after the shuffle, I'm saying. So let's see if this makes enough relevance here. So, because no matter what, I was getting Beseju back here. So I could have done it here either way. So I don't think it mattered. I guess the difference is that I had the fear of the Beseju. So because I could have done it here, got the Beseju back, bounced it. So let's see. Untap everything. So float that, bounce that, get the Primeval Titan. So yeah, it didn't even matter because I had the Beseju. The mana didn't matter. So sorry, Rush, but yeah, I mean, I would understand where you're coming from if I would see it from your perspective, because it is the fear of it. But I just nothing changes with that play. I kind of wanted to confirm it, but I don't think anything changes. You still threw the breach. I still sack everything, like and like I would eventually ended up bouncing. Yeah, I would have returned all my lands there, bounced the Beseju back, and hit the thing, but I wouldn't even need to hit it. So it just would have been one less mana, and I still had the Titan on top. So and I would have been able to just go for the kill here. So Now we bring in here. What do we bring in? We brought in the what's his face? The Colossal Sky Turtle, because it bounces all of his threats through the breach. It's an activated ability, not a spell, so I can bounce his stuff, save myself from a through the breach. Um, I bring in Collector Oof because he has the artifacts. I know he's got the. I saw that he had the amulet that lets him sneak creatures into play. So Collector Oof comes in. I don't remember if I bring in Endurance or not, but I feel like something else, maybe Force of Vigor or maybe another Beseiju I brought in. So, um, but but yeah, I think those are my spells. It's just three things. Looks like Collector Oof, something else. I think I only cut 2 cards. So, and then this is where I learned the yeah. So they got Grove of the Burn Willows, plays land. I go to my turn, play Collector Oof just to kind of slow him down here, and this is where I get to learn of the Nambo of Collector Oof. So I could have um I could have I can't even think. Could have just played the map and activated it, but which I don't know why not. I mean, Collector Oof could have easily come down later on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, get in for 2. That's the damage I forgot earlier. So get a Dryad, get this going. I think the reason I did this play was because I wanted to get more lands into play. So yeah, because I played that, I'm just trying to ramp. Um, got 1 card in hand. I mean, I can't imagine 1 card in hand, 5 mana. I can't imagine how I get into this game, but how I even survive in this game. So 1, 2. So 1, 2. That's 1 plus 3 is 4. So yeah, he had 3, so he makes 4. Looks at the top, so he either needs 3 the breach or creature. I think he has it. Oh, cold chill. Um, do it. Oh nope, put small on the bottom. Draw. I feel like I remember him having it. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. So, yep, there's through the breach. Plays big dude. So only a 3-drop in exile. So only Annihilator 3. So I'm sacking Collector Oof. Sacking. I think I was thinking about sacking Beseiju. Instead, I get the Crumbling Vestige. Because next turn I get to bounce. I get to use the Beseiju. Yeah. Use Beseiju, other land. Go get a bounce land, play it, bounce the Beseiju. And so currently, and then this is where I make the decision on draw, stop on his draw, and then I'm going to Beseiju the Eldrazi Temple because this, if he plays land, he can kick the Somi Micro Spawn, and that's what I wanted to prevent. So it's crazy how sometimes you can just survive a through the breach. This is me. Like, okay, he can land through the breach of threat again. It would be super scary. So let's see what happens. So 3 mana. No, 3 mana. So, Smuggler Surprise. Love this card. I was testing this card out in Titan. It is a entwine card. I can't think of the card. It's an entwine card. I know people, if you put it in comments, let me know. It was an old card. You try to get to 7 mana, and you basically get to put 2 creatures into play, and you would put like Xenagos and something else, and it would basically just kill someone by putting 2 creatures into play. And I think it's Xenagos is the name of the god. Um, but that basically gives something haste and doubles its power. Um, so I haven't updated life totals, but I'm pretty sure he's still at 18, and I did take 10. So I'm pretty sure I'm down to 10. I have Colossal Sky Turtle in hand and an Artawara. So I have 2 answers to a lot of stuff here. So pretty hilarious stuff that how I survive. So first things first, gets a land, doesn't do anything with it, attacks me. I make a construct here, just trying to like not let him know what I have and block. He goes for the Kessig Wolf run, so I'm gonna gain a life no matter what, putting me to 11. And then before damage, I believe I used the turtle here, so he exiles a colorless permanent. So I'm like, yeah, sure. So we just bounce it. He wants to read the card, which it's colorless blue, discard Colossal Sky Turtle, bounce a creature, 3 mana, return any card from your graveyard. So we do this. Pretty sure we're getting Amulet. Makes the most sense. So now we have 3/3s in play. I have Artawara, so smack him for 3, put him down to 15. I think he has a question here. So has Through the Breach here. Looking for the top 5. Reveals Emrakul. He can't slam it any faster. Through the Breach is Emrakul. I gain a life, going to 12. And I cast Artawara. He's like, fuck me. uh, just has all the answers to it. So I know he has Emrakul and then the other dude in play. So I have 6 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, I mean, pretty sure. I think we're looking at all the plays. So draw. I can play an additional land. Play this. Trigger bounce. Play another land. So Green Sun Zenith. X is 6. Which was kind of wild. I think all I had was the forest, right? So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. I don't know. I had to specifically cast Explore because that got me the bounce land. Played bounce land, bounce the forest, play forest. So it's what ramped me. Man, that's wild. So go in, get this. Don't think there's another way to add a couple more damage. I was thinking about that I could get like a way to sack Kessig Wolf Run here, and then go get on the attack the land that becomes a land from the graveyard to get Kessig Wolf Run, and then like another land, but I think at most I can only do is add 1 mana. So I just kind of assured myself that like let's see what he has. Like this is my hope. I know for sure I can win next turn. So you know untap this. I mean, me getting a Masage who doesn't do anything here. So which he gets to do this. Oh yeah, I hit him for 12, taking him down to 3. Oop, a little too much. So got him on the ropes here. He cast this, exiling Titan. So Meltdown was extra less. I didn't realize it was that good. So hits that, hits the Titan, and now this is where we are. We got this. So got to find a way. I think he's got still got Emrakul in hand, and I don't even think that I lose to Emrakul. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I could still lose to Emrakul, but we Teleria. I don't think I could give it trample as well. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I would have to hit enough lands. I probably could have given it trample as well. So I Teleria West, Summoner's Pact, and I didn't think Titan was good because it's a 6/6, so Titan just dies, and I needed something bigger than his creature. So I think Lumra is definitely the answer here. Aftermath Analyst could be as well, but Lumra was getting haste. Try to kill him in 2 turns, but I forget there was. I think there's a play where. Oh no, that's where it was. So I could have just killed him without ever even doing this. It was Shifting Woodlands copying the Colossal Sky Turtle in the graveyard. He only has 2 mana or whatever it is. So I just attack in the air. He can't block. So I can just kill him. Kill him that way. So I want to leave the haste land up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is with the floating. So put all these lands into play. Yeah, I forgot I don't have an amulet, so there's no way for me to give trample here. So I just bounced Teleria West again here. Give haste, attack, he blocks, which it's kind of rough to know now that I'm like, yeah, I got Teleria West. If that's all you got, man, I'm just gonna give it trample. So, but yeah, it was kind of cool to know that I could have won a turn sooner off that with the Colossal Sky Turtle. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, like I've always said, I appreciate it. Play a little, get let this kind of play in the background while I'm doing this outro. Again, I always appreciate it, guys. If you want to like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me some constructive criticism. I'd love to leave the hate out as always, guys. But yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys get in for that giveaway that I'm doing. Love all of y'all, love your support, and hopefully we can keep growing as a community. And love to see you guys around. But Top Gingy's out. Peace, guys.